plata o plomo.
Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here at Full Blown Performance. Here we got a few cars that we're working on. So the ZL1 is actually ready for dyno, but there is an issue with the supercharger coolant pump from Whipple. So we have to address that issue. The pump is not flowing the way it should be. So we're gonna have that pump replaced, and then we're gonna put an intake. Customer wanted to replace the intake with the rotofab. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and then we're gonna go ahead and put this on the dyno and get that ready. Here we have this Mopar. This is a charger that is a 6.4 Scat Pack. It needs to have the head removed. So we're gonna have one of the technicians do that. Give me 1 second. All right, guys, so sorry about that. We actually got a call that the carbon fiber hood for TRX is ready for pickup. So we're gonna go ahead and send Abel to pick that up, and then we'll install it. We'll get some footage of that. Here we got the Mach 1. This is Mr. Mike Askin. We have this, Melvin right now is bleeding the cooling system on it. He's going ahead and put the Freon. This does have a chiller, so we have to make sure we have the correct amount of Freon and the correct amount of coolant. Get all the air bubbles out, and then we'll go ahead and get this on, and we'll probably do some pulls on the dyno, make sure it's 100%, and get it out of here. We have this 2016 Dodge Challenger RT. This is getting a differential replacement as well as the axles. There was some binding, so that is an issue that Steven said, hey, it needs a differential. There was a lot of metal shavings in there. We went ahead and removed that. So he's replacing that right now. We have the transfer case for Mr. Robert going on. This is a transfer case we rebuilt, but there was some not hesitation, but some binding that was going on. So we had Conio or Carlos take the transfer case down, and he noticed that the actual chain to the transfer case is extended. So we went ahead and ordered a replacement chain. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And then let's go over here. Can we see the damage? We can't see the damage on that. Let's see what else we got. Try with the exhaust. Hellcat Durango, we're waiting on the parts from the dealer. They're lagging it. But anyways, we have the motor out of this car that came from the other shop. So the motor is out to the machine shop. So
can we tell if it has a built trans or no? No tally now.
Can't really tell, to be honest with you. And then we have this Chrysler. This is a 5.7 Chrysler that's getting an engine replacement. So we have the motor out already, and we have the new motor ready to be assembled here. All right, this is it. No, this is not it. Oh, we're about to put an 1800 horsepower motor in there. Now the motor is over there by the dyno, I believe. Or it's right there in that crate. So we just got that motor in, stock motor, just general repair for this vehicle. So Edgar already has that out. And then we have the RT. We did the replacement of the differential. We put a 309 diff in there. Customer now, he just got it tuned a week ago, but the tuner tuned it on stock injector. So we're gonna go ahead and put Hellcat injectors on there and then tune it for him, as well as do a Mighty Mouse catch can. And then this Trackhawk is ready to be tuned. I was in the process of taking the computer out, which I did, and then I got distracted by a customer that came in. So we're gonna go ahead and unlock this computer to go ahead and get this tuned.
This Trackhawk's really clean.
Yeah, I'm excited to see the power it's gonna put down, to be honest with you. And I'm sure it's gonna get active in the street. So watch out for this one.
And it has all the supporting mods.
Yes, sir. So we're good with that. And I know that there's some people out there trying to bully our stock hawks, or not stock, but stock blower Trackhawks out there. So if you don't want to race the big dog 3.8, you could race, you know, a Trackhawk with the 3.0. And then we have that Jeep ready. We have Mr. Melvin. We have Todd Stein ready. We got an SS that we just did IGLA on. It has a Whipple supercharger 2.9. That was pretty cool to see that. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. This Chrysler is actually going to be getting a Whipple supercharger. Customer wanted to go ahead and do a Whipple. So we're hooking him up on that, on the kit that we have here. We're gonna go ahead and put that in for him. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see who's calling me. And so yeah, guys, that's pretty much it that we got going on right now. We do have a few IGLAs that we did that we didn't get on video. We had a blue ZL1 yesterday that came for that. They picked up the Trackhawk from Vegas. It was just rain yesterday, so it was very hard to record in the rain. But yeah, so pretty much. Let's see, Carlos wants to be in the video. He acts like he doesn't, but he over here honks at us and calls us, and like he's locking on his window supposedly. And this fool just wants to, look at him. Hola. See, he's on FaceTime, whatever. So this is the SS I was telling you guys about that came to get the IGLA. So clean little SS, now it's protected. And then we actually have a Gladiator that we just tuned. So the customer had bought it used. He took it, and now we have a lifter failure. So on the 3.6 Pentastar engine, it's common for the lifters, the rocker arms, and the cam to go out. They start chewing at each other, so we have that going on. So we're gonna go ahead and get that right for him. But yeah, that's pretty much it that we got going on. So we're gonna be filming the Q&A next week. So this is our last chance to comment, right? Whatever.
They could
yeah?
still. Yeah. The video will be, so there'll be another vlog on Wednesday going up, and then on Saturday you guys will see the Q&A.
Q&A. So last chance to ask whatever questions you guys may have.
Two more chances, this one and Wednesday.
That's it. So me and Alex will be going through that. But yeah, so any Mopar, any Ford, any Chevy, we do it all here. Oh yeah, this one. So this one, we're in the process of tuning it. Just with Texas 2K, literally this upcoming week. It's this week already. On Monday. So we're kind of slow on tuning right now with Z. But yeah, this Whipple's been installed on this 6.1, and it's ready to go. Sleeper build right here. Curious to see what it's gonna make. This one is Mr. Alan Lee. We're waiting to see what he wants to do, or not seeing, but we actually have a Kong blower, the 2650, on order already. So I remember him speaking to Alex about that. So that's already done. We have this Trackhawk that customer did a dig. Hey, at least this customer was being honest. Customer said he did a dig. Hey, I did 2 digs back to back, and smoke started coming back out the exhaust, and we think it's motor. So we just need to go ahead and check it out. But hey, I hate when customers say, hey, I was just driving, bro, and I was on the freeway with my chick and just driving, and my car just turned off on me, bro. Like, what's up? And it ends up being a fucking hole in the motor. I was just driving, bro. No, you weren't. And then this one, we are waiting on injectors as well. So that's pretty much it. This actual F-150, the customer, we spoke to him yesterday. We advised him it needs a fuel system. The setup that the previous shop did is not going to work with the E85 that he wants to be. I'm still trying to open that hood from that day. Just kidding. I haven't unlocked it, but and then this one, we have the injectors and the dual fuel pumps. This is the one with the 1,000 horsepower package, so this one's ready for tune as well, but tuning is not available right now until the following week. Mr. Z, we hope you take Ward home. Unfortunately, Escobar wasn't able to make it out to Texas, but we still have Mark going out there, so we'll see. I don't know. Hopefully, so we'll see. Todd Stein is not going to go out there. He says that he hasn't tested with the vehicle, so he's not. But I think we might be going to Vegas. I think there's an event going out in Vegas, so I heard there's a Hawk out there too that we might race. I don't know, but full blown out in Vegas, show them what's up. We represent the West Coast, so.
Going back to what you said though, when people don't want to admit what really happened, when we open up the motor, you can see what
Yeah.
you know what
Like
you do.
across the street, I have a Mustang. He said, bro, I was just driving home. I was just getting on the express lanes and I was just cruising it. You know, it was raining. I was on stock wheels. I didn't floor it. Okay, bro. Sure, you didn't floor it.
It's still on his block.
Is it still there? Oh, yeah, I'm surprised they haven't taken it. But yeah, I was just getting on the freeway. Like, I didn't do a pull or anything. Like, I wasn't doing anything, bro. I was just on the freeway. Yeah, okay. You were just on the freeway. You were just cruising it. I was on stock wheels, bro. It was raining. How am I gonna do a pull? Yeah. Sure, pa. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it that we got going on. So let's pick up the video when we're installing the hood. TRX, we're doing a carbon fiber hood. We have the old hood off right now. We got to transfer over the lights. So this is from Anderson Composites. So, you know, we are a authorized reseller for Anderson Composites. So whether it's a TRX, Mustang, Charger, whatever carbon fiber parts you need from them, we'll be able to get to for you guys. So we have Carlos right here taking off the little lights. The 3 lights obviously come on the TRX, so we can transfer them over. And then we're gonna go ahead and install it and see how it looks as well. So we got that. We got the Mach 1 on. We have Melvin making sure that all the system is bled and that everything is 100% for this before we turn it in. So we got him doing that, but that's on finally. We got this ready. Oh, and that one ready. We just got to test drive them. So we got to pull these cars out. We'll get that. We have Edgar already getting ready to drop in that motor into the Chrysler. Actually, no, he has to put the oil pan. But he has the other motor out. He has to put the oil pan, the timing cover on, and then we'll drop that in. So that's ready. He already has the valve covers on that. And then we got Steven changing out the injectors for this Charger RT. So we can get that tuned. Hopefully we can get that tuned tomorrow, because if not, like I said, Texas 2K, there's no tuning available. So hopefully we can knock that out tomorrow. That's a simple setup. Put it on the dyno, make a quick 390 horsepower to the wheel, and send it. So we'll pick up the video once it's installed. All right, guys, so we have the Anderson Composites hood installed on the TRX. We reused the badges. So we had to transfer over the 3 LED lights as well as the tubing for the windshield washer fluid. So we have all that installed. It's a perfect fit. You know, so if you guys are interested in something like this, go ahead and let us know. You know, this is a gloss finish. It's a carbon fiber exterior with fiberglass interior, as all Anderson composite hoods are. So yeah, so pretty. Yeah, pretty. I like it. Right now it's obviously dark, so the carbon doesn't appeal, but I'm gonna wrap it anyway. So I'm gonna wrap this the Lunar Edition color. So like the Nardo gray, the Shoyer gray color. And that's when you'll probably be able to see it more. But yeah, so like I said, any of you guys interested in any hoods, any exterior modifications to your vehicle, whether it be Anderson Composites, if it's a spoiler, lip, whatever, we should be able to get it for you and install it for you guys. So yeah, we'll catch up the video tomorrow. All right, so this is gonna wrap up the video. So like I said earlier, if you guys have any questions you guys wanna ask me or Alex for the Q&A, go ahead and leave that in the comments now. This is gonna be your guys' final chance. You guys have one more chance next week. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for today for this video. We'll see you guys next week.